Hey guys, what's up? Kriscoolmod, be ready because the 24 terabytes gonna explode. There is, I'm working, be ready guys, I'm working on 37,000 comic book. Yes, my friend, 3,700 comic book. Beside that, I'm gonna jump on the comic book very soon. I'm gonna explain why, and this is gonna be kind of a showcase. So, for people that don't know the RetroBeast, it's 99% pure gaming. Okay, if you buy the D drive, the 24, it's pure gaming. But on the extra wheel, of course, you will find some book manual. There is thousands of manual for gaming. All right, so it's related to gaming. Also, there is a magazine. Okay, for now there is around 2,000 magazine, and I'm working on adding 6,000 magazine. Okay, a ton of magazine. It's not gonna be showcased on this video today because this video is for the comic book, but just talking about what is on the extra on the beast. Also the JukeBox, it's brand new, people don't know, but I have almost 5,000 video JukeBox and a shuffle for every 70s, 2000, 80s, 90s, and all the 5,000 videos. So just for example, 90s, click on it, and it will randomly play all the games. Everything accessible from your Xbox or arcade board, very easy. Also, you have a music background also. And game manual. So yeah, so I'm working on a magazine. It's gonna be around 6,000, maybe more total magazine, all related to gaming and maybe so-so gaming. Comic book, watch out guys. Okay, the reason I'm doing a video is because I want to do a video showcase because it's very huge, okay? I have 246 wheel, so mean 246 categories type of comic book. That's insane, that's huge. The first collection I used to have was more related to Marvel, like Spider-Man, every superhero. But now it diverged. My God, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna scroll. And the reason I'm doing the video is to show you, and it's to test the logo, okay? Because I need to click every single one of the comic book and make sure the art, the cover, the logo for each magazine show up. I know it's gonna be a ton of missing logo. So disregard any missing logo, please, because I'm working on adding all the logo. I have all the tools to do that. I have all the cover, everything to do that. But I need to know which one the cover art doesn't match the files. Talking about files, they all work. They are high quality. Let's change the song. Where's my song? They are high quality CBR and CBS and so on. I have a few PDF. I just finished matching the main logo, and a bunch of them as a video also. Not all of them. Also the marquee, some as a picture, some as a logo. So I have a paper and a pencil. So every missing logo, I will write it down as soon as I'm scrolling, and I'm gonna work after the video to match all the missing logo. So disregard any missing logo. That's the purpose of the video. I need to enter every single wheel and make sure all the logo are there. So if we start, I have my old setup, merged with the new setup, so I know the wheel that already works. They have a blue logo like this one. So every wheel that has a blue kind of writing logo, it's my old setup. It was around 4,000 comic book on my 24, my 16 terabyte. But now I did add 34,000 comic book, I'm not joking. So I know those one works, just to show you. I'm gonna boot any one. And it works with the Xbox also, or a keyboard and mouse. So with the Xbox you can scroll, or you can use your arcade board or a keyboard. So it's all working, and after you press the two buttons and that's it. You can listen music at the same time. I have a folder, you can add your own music or use the music I have. I'm gonna load the sound, by the way, a little bit. I don't know if the sound is loud. But if you're interested, I'm gonna show every single wheel. And I'm gonna boot a few of them. My God, I didn't know, but I found Street Fighter, my God, Zorro, old comic book and new comic book, Star Wars and so on. So the wheel I'm not gonna enter is the wheel I know I already test 100 times, like this one, so I'm not gonna enter it. I know roughly the one I... Also, you will see duplicated, a few duplicated names, but they are not the same collection. So disregard the duplicated. There is around 5 or 6 same title, like Batman and Batman, stuff like that. So this one is new. So seem good. I did try to match all the logo already, but I know there is missing one. I have all of them. I just need to, because the way the RetroBeast work, even if the title has the same name as the files, to match the picture, match the files, it need to be, if a letter is capital, the PNG files need to be capital. So that's the reason I'm gonna miss some logo. The naming is perfect, it's just the writing capital and minuscule, you say in English, need to be perfectly exact. It's not gonna work. So see, magazine, that's amazing, man. So yeah, a ton. So just this one has 1,000 comic book, action comic. Some will may not boot because of the naming, because my RetroBeast is very picky on the naming. If there is a, how do you call that, illegal character in the files, it doesn't like it, so the wheel's not gonna boot. All right, let's go. Oh my God, G.I. Joe. So if you're a fan of comic book, this video is for you. I'm gonna show you a bunch. So you can go back and forward and quit, simple as that. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. I don't have any marquee. Oh yeah. All right, Alien. Ah, see. I know why this one is missing. This one has duplicated files for whatever the reason. So yeah. All right, so I write it down and I'm gonna work on it later. Looks good. I mean, you have the logo or you don't have the logo. Oh, yeah, that's the old one. Yeah, so all my old setup, I did make writing logo. They all look like that. But the new comic book I found, I was able to get the logo files. But at least it's not the logo; it's the cover art. Actually, the cover art is in the comic book files. You need to extract it. So that's the original comic book from the files. Man, that's cool. Right. So I need to boot 246 guys. Archie. Yeah, they're all high quality, I'm telling you. It's total, it's 1 terabyte, a little bit more than 1 terabyte of comic book. And they range from, I think, 5 megabyte or 12 megabyte, if I'm wrong, each. Asterix. Is it in French? No, this one? No, English. Oh, that's an old collection. Astro City, I don't know what it is. Yeah, high quality. I know they all work. No, never heard of that. Ah, yeah, this one, okay. This one has a lot, 400. See, it's missing. It's missing at the beginning. I have a few wheels, I realize at the beginning it's missing files. I think I know why. They're missing, I think it's my ROM set at the start. I think there is duplicated, so I need to check that, because after that, after you pass the 30 or 40, it's all okay. Yeah. All right. Man, that's cool. I like the cabinet I choose when you boot the wheel. It's like a cartoonish cabinet. Yeah, Batman, there is two. Yeah, there is two. My old, yeah, see, every second files is missing one, so there is duplicated. Oh yeah, it's 14,000. Yeah, this one has duplicated. All right, Batman. So it's always the same pattern. It's one of two who are at the beginning. So I need to recheck that. See, again, the first one, and after it's okay. Ah, it's missing one there. Oh no, it's the same. What's the name? Battle of the Planet. Seriously, I didn't know there was so many cartoons. Man, that's cool. I mean, for the amount total, it's not that big. For 37,000. And high quality, okay? Very high quality CBR, CBZ. My God, look at that. Yeah, I just did I did work on the past few weeks, and now it's time to test. Black Knight. Black Panther was already set. Originally, I have 246 now. I think half of it more than that. No, I did add 130 wheels, so I did have 130 wheels. So, okay, originally I used to have 120 wheels, and I did add 130. So half of them are new. But in quantity, I passed from, I think, 4,000 to 36,000. Okay, it's not going to be so difficult to fix the missing logo. I think I know the pattern. I know what's going on. Oh, doesn't boot? Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the application I use for the PDF, I like it. It's kind of old. Sometimes it takes a few flash before loading, but it works really great. And you can use your Xbox. But you need to focus sometimes. See, now it doesn't work. It's just the PDF is not focused, so you take your mouse, you just click one time. Whoop. And after that, you can use your Xbox. It's just the application is not focused on your window. Sometimes it is, and sometimes you need just to click with your mouse. Yeah, high quality. Oh my God. I didn't know the sound was loud. All right, not bad, not bad. Seriously, I was expecting more missing logo. By the fact, the matching, the writing. I know my RetroBeast is picky. See Captain America 2 times, but it's different collection, if I may say. Wow, I'm very surprised. Oh my God, I was watching that when I was very young. Yeah, I used to be young. Oh my God, let's look at that. Is it black and white? Kind of a color. Black and white color. That's full color. Wow. Oh man, that was cool. Captain Scarlet. Oh my God. Never expected Care Bear. Oh, that's a mix of cartoon. Look at that. So it's different type of cartoon. Almost for each showcase. That's cool. Wow. Yeah, big collection. And I'm sure there is more than that. But damn, 246? Not sure I'm missing that much. Well, I'm sure there is more cartoon that was created. Yeah, I like the new one because the old one I didn't extract the cover, and it looks so way better with the cover. I may rescrap the. Actually, there is a tool. You take your CBR, CBZ, whatever, and you extract the image, and you need to rename as your files. See another Avenger. That's my old collection. I check. It's not actually the same. That's the old. That's the old. And it's cool. It's cool. I was able to add the video also for some. Yeah, I know people like Star Wars. I'm coming. I'm coming. There is a few Star Wars. I guarantee. Oh, see, again, at the beginning, there is a missing one. The jump letters. Oh yeah, you can jump letters also. Okay, core. Core, it's one at the beginning. I think it's a dummy 5 at the beginning, or something like that. But that's the way I work. Instead of now just fixing one by one and go back, I create a list, and after I'm gonna jump on the. Oh my God! Look at that. Looks so old. The paper is. Look at that, guys. I think the paper is rusty. Yeah. Look at that. What's the year of that? That's in the 50s. Oh my God. That's freaking old, man. Oh yeah, that's old. What's the year? They have no date. Maybe there is a date. Wow. I think that's the oldest. No? See Daredevil. A new collection with video. I tried to replace all the dark logo. I did, but like this one I didn't. So look, it looks. What the fuck? What's this one? The what? The Dark Town? Oh, it's right there. The Dark Knight. Wait a second. Dark Knight. I need to enter it. I think it's a. Oh yeah, I need to change the logo. Yeah, I did replace all the dark one. I may try to scrap all the my old one with the new cover. Man, that's cool. That's an old one also. Yeah, the one I skip is the one I know they were working. Sometime I remember. That's an old one. Doctor Who. Wow. Yeah, and wait, I'm gonna do a video for the magazine. Man, whoa, this one. It's very clear I don't have the tomb. Dracula. Drax. Oh yeah, that's an old one. That's an old one. Old one. Yeah. New movie, Fantastic Four, July. Missing. See, missing every two. Yeah, same pattern. Fantastic Four. I didn't know Fantastic Four was a 4 instead of a 4. Flash Gordon! Ah, it did crash. Mean there is illegal character or missing. Illegal character or missing. No, illegal character. When it crashes, it doesn't like the writing. So where we were? Flash. Which one was it? Flash comic, huh? Flash comic. Flintstone. My God. Huh? If you know every comic book, you're a real fan, man. Hey, I mean, it was a time comic book was very popular when it was no TV. So, oh man, it's gonna be long to pass. See, missing one at start. It's always the same pattern. Missing at start, or missing one of two, or missing everything. That's mine, that's mine. Oh man, looks so cool. That's mine. When I say that's mine, I mean that's the old one. Oh my God. I forget how many. Wow. I mean, if you're a fan of comic books, seriously. And even if you're not, it's just really cool to scroll all of them. Oh my God, that's all this one is old, yeah, and this one is the new one. Oh, missing a lot. Yeah, I said I need to open each one and verify that everything has a cover and art. And I say, you know what, I'm going to do the video at the same time because I'm not going to do 2 times enter the wheel. But I will need to re-enter every wheel because I need to check the fix. But I mean, it's so long. See, like this one is double and visible, but this one has 222 and is the 2011. And this one is another collection. I mean, he got them all or he got nothing. You know what I mean? It works or it doesn't work. Because it should match, everything should match the cover, but there is a pattern that's something I didn't do properly. So it's an easy fix at the end. I just need to know which one. What's happening? Oh, see, Star Wars, but it's not Star Wars, it's canon. It's not on the S. Oh my God, how many old one I got? Yeah, this one is old. King Kong is new. Cody, that's new. Lone Ranger. Look at that. Yes, total, if you count every wheel I enter, total, it should be around 36,000. I'm sure there is wheel with more than 1,000. Come on. That's a new one. Oh my God, okay. It's all and nothing master. What the fuck is that? That's right. Monkeys. Imagine people took picture of every single book. Not kidding. That's a monstrous time and effort. So thanks to everybody involved taking picture and stuff like that. Man, that's a lot of work. What? Is it in 3D? Yeah, that's an anaglyph cartoon. You need the cyan and red, blue and red glasses. Cyan and magenta. I think that's true. Oh yeah, that's 3D. I was right. Wow. That's cool, man. Really cool. I should write 3D on it. That's a secret. Why Wolverine is... Oh, old... What? Old Man Logan. Okay, if you're looking for Wolverine, you need to check in Old Man Logan. Wow. See, again, missing at the start. Which letter am I? Oh, other limit. Not bad, not bad. We are more than halfway. I'm sure every one of you have read one of those comic books. Pretty sure. Which one did just crash? Yeah, if it crashes, I need to rewrite all the art for this wheel. Which wheel was? It happened so fast. I was in O. Maybe P? Oh yeah, P. Peanut was okay, huh? Right? Is the next one? Peep. I'm not gonna press on it. Phantom. Oh my God. Phantom. Phantom. Sorry about that. That's why you always need to test and recheck everything. So I need to go back to P. Yeah, I need to go P. Ha ha ha. Phantom did crash. No why. Planet. All right. I don't think I'm gonna add more comic book after that. I don't need. I mean, that's freaking enough. I can hear people say, no, it's never enough. Put more, put more. We want more comic book. I should put some comic book on the 2 terabyte light gun, like Robocop. Oh, that's an old one. Saga. Oh, and there is no manga, I know. That's just the North American style comic book. Imagine adding all the manga. And what's the most popular one? The pirate, the Luffy. Luffy's freaking popular. My son has all the comic book, or the real comic book. I think it's more than 1,000 something comic book. Oh, see again at the beginning and a few there. That's Scooby-Doo. So I mean, it's pretty clear, clean. Just a few to fix. And we're good to go. I'm gonna boot another one, random. Secret War, the new movie coming in next year. Oh my god. Is it the guy who drew the comic book? Oh no, that's the, what? Okay, let's boot this one. Yeah, I will try. I have another reader for PDF, for CBR. I may try it because I want it to work with the Xbox. That's the reason I use this one. But I don't like the flashing. When you boot, why doesn't want to close? Okay, see, now I'm focused. I was not focused, so I can quit. Boom. Yeah. I don't like when the PDF. I mean, when he boot, when the comic boot, it's okay. It's the booting, it's flashing, and it's not a big deal. But if I can optimize it, I know there is a bunch of magazine reader. See, this one has 2 times the same logo, but this one has a special collection, and this one has 173. The other one did add 4. Wow. See again, missing at the start. Okay, 2 seconds. I need to. I come back. 1 second. What I'm going to do for people that watch this video for that long, I'm going to zoom in to show you the quality of the comic book. So I'm going to boot it. I'm going to zoom in because it's very, very high quality. This is not cheap. Hey, everything I put on the RetroBeast is not cheap. It's high quality. Okay, I'm gonna try. Where's the mouse? Okay, look at that. Look at that. I'm zooming very close. I'm 10 centimeters from the screen. Look at that. Look at the writing. It's mint. Yeah. Clean, clean, clean. Yeah, and like I said, you can use your Xbox or you can use your mouse or keyboard. And I choose a black background, so it looks better. But if you go in the setting on the reader, I think you can, yeah, you can change to gray or stuff like that. Maybe gray, dark gray can be better. I can change it. See, missing again, 1 of 2. The spec. That's an old one. That's a new one. We're coming to Star Wars very soon. I'm sure Star Wars is the most popular one. Oh shit, it just crashed. That's normal, I'm telling you. It's not finished, I'm working on it. I'm warning you. Missing logo and crash because the illegal writing. But it's gonna be fixed, they're all gonna boot. Fine. Which letter was? Spider-Man, huh? It was this Spider-Man. Yeah. Spider-Man. Spider-Woman. That's the old one, I'm pretty sure. Spider-Man, that's the old one. Both of them. Okay, Spider-Man for 2. Okay, so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. I have 20, so yeah, 20 I need to rearrange the files and art. So 20 on a total of 240. Not bad. Some of them are really fast to fix. Some of them, half of them is just 1 or 2 missing and stuff like that. But I'm surprised at 2 Spider-Man. Yeah, this one is this one and this one. Spidey, that's the old one. Next generation. I'm sure Star Trek there is a ton. No, 30? Surprise. Oh, for fan of Star Wars. That's the comic collector, so let's take a look. Oh, that's my old one. 29, let's boot one. That's a collector edition. Yeah, it's flashing because the application is setting as your display resolution. But look at that. Wow. Where's my mouse? Yo, wow. Yeah, sometimes you have a full screen, like a double page. You can change it in the setting. You can see more than one page also. Wow, look at that. So that's the collector edition. That's the Star Wars. I know there is more Star Wars than that. Oh my God. Okay, this one is, see, again, it's missing a bunch at start. And the 31st and after it's okay. So Star Wars. And after that, doesn't miss anything. I have a bunch of them like that. The first logo are missing, or there is no files. I suspect there is no comic book at start. It's something else. Oh, okay, that's shot from the movie or something like that. Oh, that's a comic book, but with more like a magazine. Kind of mix of comic book and magazine. Wow, there's a bunch of stuff. There, yeah, it looks like a magazine with a bunch of comic book and stuff to buy and whatever. Yeah, Return of the Jedi. Yeah, looks like a mix of magazine and comic book all together. Star-Lord, Starman, that's an old one. No, that's a new one. The one before, that's a one. What's that? Stingray? Wow. Oh, look at that, Street Fighter. I was so surprised to find that. Wow. I never expect Street Fighter as a comic book. But at the same time, I'm not surprised. Wow. See, after you read a few comic books, the Xbox is focused on the application. Well, I mean, the first time is, oh wow, look at that. Yeah. So there is 56. Hadouken! Dean at Sharkade will like this comic book. Hey Dean, if you're watching, that's for you. Hadouken magazine. Look at that. See, now it's not focused. Wait a second. Yeah, I may change the reader. It's easy to change the reader. Oh, it gives you shot of the... What? So cool, man. Yeah, this one, I really like the Street Fighter. Very special. See my old Superman, 82. 15. Let's check the new Spider-Man. I think the new one is the really old version. 10 cents, imagine. Number 12. Maybe no, not. But I'm gonna leave it like that because if I remove some wheel, there is not that much duplicated. But I'm sure there is some magazine. It's not the same on both wheels. Maybe a few of them, but not a big deal. It's not that much of a duplicated stuff. See again, the first one. Tarzan. Teen Titan. One of them is the old one. That's the old one. Yeah, I may try to scrap the cover from my old one. So I'm going to be able to compare. See, this one has the cover, but if I scrap the cover from this one, let's say Ninja Turtle, I can compare the magazine by the look, and this side, see, 119, 71, not sure. But seriously, on 246, I think I found max 10 that are kind of double, but not really double. I suspect different type of comic, or a year, or type of whatever. Because it's Spider-Man, it's the same Spider-Man. There is so many edition, or old one, new one, revision, whatever. Did I click on this one? Oh my god. Different edition. Oh, crash, ThunderCat. 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 ThunderCat did crash. Because the way it works on the RetroBeast, if there is no game, it doesn't crash, it just don't boot anything. So when it crashes, it's because there is a, I know I say that often, but illegal character in the games files or the art files. Which letter I was? T? Thunder Girl, ThunderCat. My god, there is a ton. Tintin. $33. Wow. See, missing one at start. Oh, Tom and Jerry. See, that's an example. Oh, I did remove it. See, this one has no game at all and no art at all. You just don't go. The Tom, Tom Dracula. Transformer? I don't remember. Almost 600 one. Ah man, this one is dark. Oh, Marvel Ultimate Comic Book. That's the, I remember this one. That's the special collection of Marvel. The Ultimate. Wow. That's Anyway, I'm gonna recheck if there is like Venom duplicate comic book. I may merge them or delete one of them. I just realized there is more than 5 duplicated, maybe. So might be good to check. I mean, if they are the same, I'm gonna remove the other one. Not a big deal. It's just I don't want to delete some comic book that are not duplicated. So oh, almost finished. Yeah, 10 more. See, 2 times Wolverine. So this one, there is 7. It's Wolverine 001 2020. And this one, it's not 2020, that's it. That's the old one. So a lot of them, it's the old and sometimes it's the new. It was rated 001, but the 2020 version. I think they re-edited some comic book. I'm not a fan of, I don't know what's happening on the comic book scene, but I think they re-edit some comic books. Some are like remaster, remake. I don't know. So you have the original, the remaster, let's say. Oh yeah, the logo of X Factor. I did. Oh, I forgot. I saw it. It was freaking ugly. I said I need to replace it and I forgot. Oh my god. Okay, what's this one? X Factor. X Factor. And the ugly logo of X Factor. It's my god. X-Files, I mean. It's unreadable. Ah, any crash. Anyway, I write it down. So I have 20, I said 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25. 25 to repair. Not bad. Not bad for a first try. Okay, X-Files. That's the old one. X-Force. Oh yeah. X-Men. Yeah, I'm surprised. I was sure I did have more Star Wars. I saw 1 Star Wars in below, plus 2. There is 3 or 4 Star Wars. But look, the quality, man. Outstanding. You know what? If I was reading a lot of comic book, you can turn your TV, and in the application, you can make it vertical. So if you put a TV vertical on your wall, because it's 16 by 9 the other side, so you can fit a vertical TV. But I mean, look at that. Yeah, some are kind of full screen. Look at that. So this one's not gonna fit on a vertical. Well, it's rare, but I did boot a lot to test, and a lot of them, they have the full screen, the modern one. Yeah, not bad, not bad. They all work. They all have the logo. Yeah, Zorro, see, I changed the logo. It was dark. Oh man, it's missing. The last one, of course, is missing. So 25 to fix. So that's the, guys, that's the new comic book. And that's the 2000. So now, 36,000 magazine. it's gonna be more than 6,000, sorry, 36,000 comic book. It's gonna be 6,000 magazine. I have a ton more to add. I just finished the comic book. JukeBox, almost 5,000 plus, yeah, look, if you click video JukeBox, I'm gonna show you, it's loading the, so, sorry, not 5,000, 4,200 4,200 a song that you can select as you will. So if you quit, and I did create a shuffle for the 2000s, the 70s, 80s, 90s, and you can shuffle them all. Oh, pop rock, bar rock, and Christmas, of course. Game manual, I didn't count, but roughly most system has between 500 and 1,000. Some more, some less. So I have 48. So let's say 3,000 or 4,000 manual, easy. Like the Capcom, there is not that much. The 4, but if you take Nintendo, it's almost 1,000. So yeah, that's roughly 3,000. Maybe 4, because GameCube, no, maybe not, maybe 3,000. No, that's 200. So yeah, 3,000 MAMEs. I have the manual for the MAMEs. 1,000 manual. See, not that much people has manual for games for MAMEs. I can say. Gonna load, wait, see. But usually it's the manufacturer, the installation, but it's really cool to watch. Is the how to assemble the unit and so on and so on. Let's check the Capcom. I don't remember where's the Capcom? I'm curious. I think that's not the, is it the unit, the cabinet assemble? I just want to see if they explain how to play. No, that's the assemble. Do they talk about how to play or whatever? No, huh? Just the assemble. See all the bottom. It's very, very deep. If you are a fan of cabinet and MAMEs, look at that. All the technical spec and connection and blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, the last one, sorry. Yeah, the bottom and everything, wow. So, and all the manual. And online room, it's just because you can play with the emulator online with friends. Usually Parsec is the best. But you can directly on PS3, Dolphin and so on. You can play online, the Guitar Hero and stuff like that. But beside this extra wheel, it's all about gaming. So all the rest is gaming. All right, thanks for watching, guys. RetroBeast is the best. Always involved. Every month there is a new update, a new stuff. Keep my stuff all updated, and I listen to you because you are the people who's gonna play, and your feedback is important. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on next video. for watching, guys.
Ciao.